Hi, welcome to Padai Planet, and we have got this question from statistics here. And in the question, what we have is the mean of the data, which is rupees 18, and we need to find the value of f. So if we look at the table which is given here, these are daily pocket allowances, and they are divided into class intervals like 11 to 13 and 13 to 15 and so on and so forth. And under each of these class intervals we have got these as the number of children who get these daily pocket allowances. And what we need to do is we need to find the value of this frequency, right? This is what we need to find, the missing frequency. Okay, now as a first step, what we'll need to do is we'll need to find the class mark of this data and for each of the class intervals, and let's do that. So for this class interval, as I had told in my earlier videos also, that we need to sum up both the limits like lower limit and upper limit, and we can, we understand that x is equal to upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So in the first case we can say that x is equal to 11 plus, sorry, x is going to be 13 plus 11 over 2, and that will be 12, right? So similarly we can write 12 here, and if we check it out for 13 and 15, then it will be like 15 plus 13 divided by 2, and that will be like 14, right? So we'll write 14 here. Similarly for 15 and 16, 15 and 17, it will be 16, and similarly 18 and then 20 and 22, and finally we have 24 for this class interval, right? Now this is how we have got the x, and now we can calculate sigma, we can calculate fx. Okay, now when we have to calculate fx means multiplying f, this is frequency, multiplying f with x. So we will multiply 7 with 12 and we will get 84 as answer. Now this was also 6 multiplied by 14, and that's also 84. Multiplying 9 by 16, that is like 144. Then 13 multiplied by 8, so that's like 4, and this is 234. Then we can multiply this, and this is like 20f. Okay, you can write this as 20 multiplied by f is equal to 20f. Then we multiply 5 multiplied by 222, sorry, and then it is 110. And now this one is going to be 96. So if we add all of them, then we get sigma fx, and that will be, if we add up all of them, then we get we get 16, so 6, 2 2s carry 10, 18, 22, 25, 26 plus 9, so we get 34, and 3 goes as carry 4, 6, 7. So this is 752, right? So I'll just make it little neater so that it is readable for you. So this is like 752 plus 20f, right? And here if we say, then this is sigma f, we can write this as 44 plus f. We have added all of them, all of these, right? And then finally we can put f like this. So this is how we get the value of sigma f and sigma fx. Now we already know that mean of any data is equal to sigma fx over sigma f. That we already know. So we can now write, this is already given that the mean here is 18, so we can write like 18 is equal to sigma fx, that is 752 plus 20f divided by sigma f. So we can write like 44 plus f. Now we will simplify this data further, and what we can now write is 18 multiplied by 44 plus 18f is equal to 752 plus 20f, right? So this is 792 minus 752 is equal to 20f minus 18f. So now we can write f is equal to 40 upon 2, right? And the final answer is 20. So the value of f here is, this is 20, and that's the answer, right? So I hope you guys could understand this and enjoyed learning this, and I'll be coming up with more such videos. Keep watching this. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, and bye bye.